Welcome to the Saul's Newsstand News Rewind for November 19th, 2021. An article from the Daily Caller reports, Republican Congressman Paul Gosar censured over anime video. On Wednesday afternoon, the House voted 223 to 207 on a resolution to censure Arizona Congressman Paul Gosar after he tweeted out an anime video in which he is apparently depicted as killing New York Democrat Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. The vote was generally along party lines, with Republicans Representative Liz Cheney from Wyoming and Illinois Representative Adam Kinzinger voting with the Democrats in favor of the resolution to censure the congressman for the video, which also featured Gosar, quote, swinging swords at President Biden, according to The Hill. Although Gosar did not say that he was sorry for posting the video, he did remove the video from his accounts. He also argued that the video was not meant to promote violence. The New York Post reports, Biden signs $1.2 trillion infrastructure bill into law a week after it arrived on his desk. President Biden on Monday finally signed his $1.2 trillion bipartisan infrastructure bill, surrounded by about 800 guests on the White House lawn, saying that, quote, things are going to turn around in a big way. The package squeaked through the House more than a week ago, and Biden took an unusually long time to sign it to allow members of Congress to return to D.C. from a break. But fellow progressive Democrats largely skipped the event after opposing the legislation in a bid for leverage to pass the even larger social and environmental spending bill, whose fate is controlled by Senate moderates such as Senators Joe Manchin and Kyrsten Sinema. Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell, who supported the infrastructure deal, also chose not to attend. The bill passed the House with a vote of 228 to 206 late on November the 5th. 13 Republicans voted in favor of the legislation, offsetting the no votes from 6, quote, squad associates, including Ocasio-Cortez and Representative Jamal Bowman. And finally, an article from townhall.com states, first poll since infrastructure passed is more bad news for Biden Dems. Some fresh polling from the Washington Post and ABC News, the first read on Americans' opinions of President Biden and Democrats since infrastructure was passed by the House, has more bad news for the White House and Democrats looking to right their party's ship ahead of the midterms. When asked whether they approve or disapprove of the way Joe Biden is handling his job as president, a majority of Americans, 53%, said they disapprove, while just 41% said they approve. On the economy, 55% say they disapprove of Biden's handling, while more Americans disapprove than approve of his handling of the Wuhan coronavirus, 49 to 47%. When asked if the election for the U.S. House of Representatives were being held today, would you vote for the Democratic candidate or the Republican candidate in your congressional district, 51% said they'd vote for a Republican, while 41% said they'd vote for the Democrat, a +10 spread for the GOP. And that concludes your Saul's Newsstand News Rewind for November 19th, 2021. For more political news faster, visit saulsnews.com.